Hello everyone, I'm Sebastian Y, and this is Principles of Macro. In this video, I'm going to go through an example of monetary equilibrium and the quantity theory of money. First of all, we're told that we have a country with $600,000 in currency. There are many banks in the country which each hold 10% of their deposits in reserve and loan out the rest. Assuming consumers do not hold any currency, we're going to determine the total money supply. Since we assume they're not holding any currency, we can use the equation M equals C over R to calculate the money supply. C is currency, R is reserve ratio. Currency is 600,000, and the reserve ratio is 10%, so we put in 0.1, which is going to give us a total money supply of $6 million. Next, we're given the money demand, and we need to figure out the equilibrium price level. This is about the monetary equilibrium, where we need to set MD equal to MS. Money demand, 2 million P. We just figured out the money supply is 6 million in part A, and so we just need to divide both sides by 2 million, and that's going to give us P equals 3. Going down to the next part, we are given a production function and the employment level and capital stock with which we can calculate the real GDP. Real GDP, we just plug in the numbers we get. K is 90,000. L is 40,000. And then we just need to do the math. We can break 90,000 into 9 and 10,000. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 10,000 is 100. So we just add 2 zeros. Same thing here. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 10,000 is 100. And then if we multiply all this out, 2 times 3 times 2 is 12. And then we add all the rest of the zeros there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives us a real GDP of 1,200,000. In this last part here, we're going to put everything together using the quantity equation. M times V equals P times Y. M, we figured out all the way at the beginning, was 6 million. We don't know what V is. We're trying to figure that out. P we got as 3, and Y is 1,200,000. 3 times 1,200,000 is 3,600,000, and then we're going to divide both sides by 6 million to solve for V. And this comes out to 0.6. What this tells us is that in this particular country, money changes hands relatively slowly, and each dollar is spent on average only 0.6 times per year. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.